Matt V's Movies back for another video, and today I'm going to start a new series of videos looking at the Dark Knight Trilogy. With the release of The Batman, the Matt Reeves sort of new version of the film that's come out in March, I thought over the month of March I'd look at the Dark Knight Trilogy, the 3 films from Christopher Nolan on the Batman, and each week I'm going to be showing a different edition. This week I'm going to show the Dark Knight collection, and then the following 3 weeks I'm going to do a closer look at first the Batman Begins, then the Dark Knight, and the Dark Knight Rises on the 3rd film, to conclude the series of videos. So just before we start the video, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Please consider subscribing by hitting the subscribe button down below and hitting that notification bell so you'll be informed when I upload a new video. Please follow me on Instagram if you use Instagram. I'm over there and post photos and the occasional video. Please also give the video a thumbs up. That really does help the channel. I really appreciate that. And I really appreciate any comments that you could give on the video. Also, welcome back to existing subscribers. I hope you're all doing well. And yeah, some great interaction on the channel is really good. You know, your thoughts on what I'm showing and the films, and you know, have you got this edition? It's always good to have some good dialogue in the comment section below. And really appreciate if you can share the video as well. That you know, helps. So that's great. Okay, so what we're going to be showing today is this wonderful box set. The Dark Knight Trilogy. It's packed full of goodies, this one, so we're going to have a bit of a closer look at this one today. Okay, so let's get on with the video. Okay, so for the purpose of this video I'm going to do it on the floor because this is a rather large box set and it contains a lot of things, so it probably wouldn't fit on that little table that I usually show my editions on, so this is where we're going to be looking at it today. Okay, so just to take you around the set, this is quite a sturdy box. All detail around the edge of it. All the way around. There's nothing on the back apart from just some registration sort of info on the bottom there. I didn't get this brand new. I did pick this up second hand on eBay, but it's come in wonderful condition. So we'll remove the lid, and you can see it's kind of like a see-through section of the bat. It's quite nice. And then on the inside we've got this pamphlet which we'll have a look at. And then we've got one of these sort of pull string things that helps to, well, should help in pulling this up. Don't always seem to work well, to be honest. Let's get it out. There we go. Okay, so this little book, now this wasn't part of this set, but I managed to pick this up on eBay, so I added it to this set, so it's a nice little addition. Then we get this wonderful book which we'll have a look at. This is the where the discs are contained for all 3 films. Got a little poster. And in the very bottom, we'll take these foam parts out. These are the 3 models. Now, I've not actually opened these at the moment, but we'll have a look at those in a bit of a closer look. Nothing really on the back, but yep, that's those as well. And then on the inside, it's just kind of plain inside. It's a very sturdy box, this, and I say you got that sort of ring pull thing, but it doesn't work too well, to be honest. You got the foam on the inside, and I'll just put the lid back on for now. So that's that. So the first thing we're going to look at is this little pamphlet with the Batman logo on, and then on the rear you've got some minor detailing there. So if we just open it up and we'll reveal what's inside. Okay, so what we've got is some posters. Again, I'll move my camera up a bit so you can see. So we've got that one, which is Harvey Dent, See Yourself Become the Villain. Nothing on. Oh, there's a little bit of info on the back there, telling you about Harvey Two-Face. The next print is for the Scarecrow with the tagline, "There's nothing to fear but fear himself." And on the back, just a little bit of a description. And all of this is Mondo artwork, so it's really nice. The next one is for Ra's al Ghul. Men fear most what they cannot see. So yeah, these are really nice prints that come with this set. And we've got Bane. Sometimes the pit sends something back. Probably my favourite of all of these, the Joker. Some men just want to watch the world burn. And that's really fantastic image. And a little bit of a write-up on the back. Now, this was I picked this up separately, actually quite recently on eBay. I just saw this and it was as cheap as chips. I think it cost me about 70p, and I thought, yeah, that's really nice. Just a nice addition to this set. Nothing on the back, but yeah, the Catwoman, and I thought she was fantastic in the third film. Really enjoyed her portrayal of Stephanie Kyle. Again, these are a collection of lenticulars that again are not part of this set, but I've just kept them with this set. Again, I bought these off eBay a good few years back now. So we'll just get them out of the bag. And we've basically got the Dark Knight. So if we move it across, you've got the Joker with the card, and then back across with the Batman. So yeah, I really like these. There's that one. And the Dark Knight Rises, which there's not really much depth to that, and it doesn't rotate. So, and it's a shame that I couldn't get one for Batman Begins, but yeah, it's still nice to have these two in the collection. So there's nothing on the back of these. So this was a little booklet that I believe came in another set of the Dark Knight Trilogy, possibly on DVD. I can't remember, but I managed to just pick this little booklet up on eBay, very cheap. So, you know, I've just kept it in this set. So on the front there, and on the back, got some nice images of all the characters. And if we just go through this, as I say, Warner Brothers produced some fantastic editions for the Dark Knight Trilogy over the years. Some great imagery in this film, well, series of films. I can remember going to see the first Batman film and being blown away. I remember enjoying the Batman 1989 film with Michael Keaton. Thoroughly enjoyed that one, and the Batman Returns with Michelle Pfeiffer as Catwoman, and Danny DeVito as the Penguin. But the subsequent sequels I didn't care for. I actually don't have any of those films in my collection. I may pick up the first two films at some point on 4K. But for me, when this trilogy of films came along, this was my Batman. I thought, oh, this is absolutely amazing, you know. It's very realistic, set in a real world environment. Yeah, I just loved it. And went to see all three films at the cinema, and you know, couldn't wait for the, you know, the next instalment to come out. Sort of, you know, obviously seeing Batman Begins, and then sort of waiting a few years, and then for this one, which kind of blew everyone away, you know. Fantastic. So yeah, and then obviously we got the final film, which for a lot of people, you know, I think they found it a bit of a disappointment. It was a tough act to follow after the Dark Knight, but I still thoroughly enjoyed it. I say I love the character of Catwoman in it. I thought she was fantastic, and I thought Bane was great as well. So yeah, it's a really nice booklet, this, full of behind the scenes pictures and scenes from the film. You know, it's just a wonderful production. And don't get me wrong, you know, I really enjoyed Ben Affleck as Batman in the DCEU. You know, it's a shame that he didn't get a solo film, because he was kind of showing a different type of Batman, you know, a much older one, and going up against Superman, which again was fantastic to see. And I may just show an updated version of just sort of the films in that collection that I have of the DCU after this series of videos. I have shown those previously in sort of last year when I first started the channel, but yeah, it's always good to revisit stuff. And there's the man, Christopher Nolan, who brought a wonderful trilogy to life. And yeah, I've shown that bit. So yeah, it's a really nice booklet. And this is the booklet that we get in this set. Images from the film. Really nice, glossy. With some sort of quotes. Yeah, I mean, Christopher Nolan brought Christian Bale into this film, you know, made him the sort of very different Batman to what we'd seen before, you know, and he brought a great sort of presence to the role, that deep husky voice that, you know, everyone's familiar with. Some pre-visualization stuff here, and the Tumbler, what a wonderful Batmobile that was. You know, modern tech. Yeah, great. The Bat bike. And the wonderful Dark Knight. Sadly, sort of Heath Ledger's final film,
passed away shortly before it was released, and what a performance. You know, such a tragedy, really. You know, made the Joker his own, and you know, what a wonderful character he sort of portrayed in the film. And this is really cool, the bat bike. Another great design. Some really great you know, sort of quotes from the films. And we've got the final one, The Dark Knight Rises. Again, you know, Bane was fantastic in this, and as was Catwoman. This was a wonderful fight scene. I remember seeing this in the cinema, and you know, obviously, you know, Bane breaks Batman's back, which I believe is from the comics. Sorry. Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, such a wonderful trilogy of films. So I know The Dark Knight Rises for a lot of people was the weakest of the three, and yeah, but it was still very entertaining. You know, I thoroughly enjoyed all three films. You know, this was definitely my Batman. You know, so there we go. Oh, and that final image, we've got the silhouette of the bat signal, which is really nice. So yeah, really nice booklet there for this set. Okay, so these are the models that you get in the set. Now, I don't actually want to take these out. I'd like to keep them sealed, to be honest, but I'll try and get a bit of a closer look if I can to show you through this the plastic. You've got the bat bike there. I'm sure there's videos on YouTube, actually people have taken it out of here, but in the middle you've got the the bat, which is the flying vehicle. That one you can't kind of see that very well, to be honest. And then the final one is the tumbler. Again, I'm not sure it's picking it up in the camera, but yeah, I quite like the fact that these are sealed, so I'm not going to get these out, to be honest. And this is just a little note from the director, so I'll just open it up, and then if you want to pause that you can read it. But yeah, it's just a message from Christopher Nolan. So that's a nice little touch. So on to the final part of this set, which is the actual book that the discs of the films come in. And again, we've got that wonderful image from the first film of all of the bats creating the Batman logo. On the side, it kind of wraps round, and then on the back we've just got some information about the three films. Okay, so we'll open it up. So you've got a wonderful image there of Gotham. And the first Batman, and now the discs are housed in, obviously, like a sleeve kind of thing. And the wonderful thing about these discs are they match the artwork. So if I can just get that out, you can see it says Batman Begins, and you've got the part of the bat there. So we slide that back in, it all matches up, which is really nice. And the same with the Joker. Now, I believe that part there matches there. I'm not 100% sure about that bit. I think that bit is just, yeah, that bit doesn't actually match for some reason. Apart from maybe the spark here, but it's still nice. And then the Dark Knight Rises is a bit plain. It's just, they're just black discs, and obviously you're getting the film and the special features. And then the final image is the back bike, and this is just like a special features disc that is exclusive to this release. And then the final one, you got the Dark Knight Rises scene with Bane facing off Batman in that sort of sequence towards the end of the film where there's that mass riot, everyone's fighting each other. So yeah, it's a wonderful set that we've got as part of this box set.
So guys, that was just a closer look at the Dark Knight Trilogy box set. Hope you've enjoyed seeing that, taking a bit of a closer look at it. So next week I'll do another video looking at the first film, Batman Begins, and the versions I've got of that. And we'll talk a little bit about the film, my thoughts on the picture quality, thoughts on the film, and look at the editions that I have. And then the following week we'll do the Dark Knight and do the same. And then the last episode we'll be looking at the Dark Knight Rises. So some good stuff to look forward to. So I hope you enjoyed the video. And so don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. Really appreciate that. And all I can say now is take care and see you in the next one. Bye now.